Good afternoon. My name is Prince Comrade Olushola Adegboye from the Office of the Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center, reaching you from Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Before we continue, I want to let you know your comments should be for the purpose of the case at hand. This platform is not for joke. You don't need to take it for granted because we are the one in control. It doesn't take us anything to block you, even though you may have hundreds of accounts. It doesn't even take 100 minutes or 100 seconds to block your 100 accounts. So stay tuned and mind your purpose of coming. If your purpose of coming is to put insultive comment or try to divert from our purpose of coming here, we surely block you. This platform of the Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice has helped millions of people, children, adult, husband and wife. We don't get any support from any government or individual. So whatever we get here is what we are using to run this organization. And no staff is working for us for free. So if you don't like what we are doing, there are so many platforms that is of your choice to follow. This platform does not belong to you. So we are not forcing you to follow. If you don't like what we are doing here, if you are not benefiting from it, exit yourself. And if you come here by mistake, maybe someone invited you, and if you also don't like what we are doing, you know the exit button to click and exit yourself. Have a good day as we give them audience to narrate their own side of the story. I hope you guys know I am in Nigeria. So if truly true that you are not just here to distract people, now you should concentrate my purpose of coming to Nigeria and watch and see. The issue on ground has nothing to do with human rights defenders and access to justice. You are just being wicked, and we are here to delete you. Sir, we have today the tenancy dispute between the landlord and his two tenants. According to him, he has given them quit notice to quit and to pay the money left behind. His name is, the landlord's name is Mr. Okikiola Ogunleye, while the two tenants are Sulaiman Sule Salisu Momondu and Dupe Ifa Shanu. Will be giving audience to the landlord to tell us what transpired if he don't want to make use of the house again and why he decided to give them quit notice. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Tell us your name, sir.
Mr. Okikiola Ogunleye of 89 Demon Street.
Okay.
Yes. Well, I brought my tenant here because I've given them quick notice several that compound, that premises, and they have been refusing, giving me promises about promises. So they have turned me to a moral. So and that was the purpose. I said, let me come on, lay my complaint here. They did not vacate the place. They are still owing rents over there. And my sister,
Sir.
Sir, yes.
Sir, can you hear me?
I'm hearing you, sir.
Okay, let's take it one after the other.
Okay, sir.
You said them, they. Let's take it one after the other. For instance, if you want to talk about the first tenant, Sule Salisu. And when you are done with that, then we will not talk of Dupe. So whichever one you want to talk about,
Fashion.
talk. Sorry.
It's
Tope
corporate.
fashion. Tope fashion.
All
Tope
right.
fashion. Tope fashion.
Go ahead. Who do you want to talk about first?
Mr. Sule, Salisu Momo.
Okay, hold on a minute. Please don't block first. Delete first. So when the person sees before you block, okay? All right. Okay, talk about him, sir.
He collected apartment from me for school purpose. And when I see the way a manner being used, we said it should vacate that place. I want to renovate that place and turn it to residential as it was before. And he had been promising of living there that he even brought some people to come and pleaded on his behalf with an undertaking. And I brought the undertaking here, which somebody stood for him that is going to vacate my apartment on before 31st day of March 2019. But up to now, he's still living there, he's still operating the school there. Anytime I went there to demand for my possession, the possession of the apartment, he always promised me that we vacate, that the student will not resume there next time, next year. So I'm always rely on his promises. But when I got to know that he has been playing me, that was okay. Let me come over here and lay my complaint. That was the purpose. And he has been
Uh,
there.
who is the
Yes,
person you just talked about now?
Mr.
Barrister.
Suleiman
Sule Momo the Salisu.
Salis.
Okay, please direct the camera to Sule. Let him respond to his landlord.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm Sule Momo the Salisu, the proprietor of Fiesta Success Academy.
Okay.
We collected the uncompleted building to use for school.
Uncompleted building. Where is that noise coming from?
It's raining.
Now rain be like say they don't get train line for them. Now wow. Did you just say the uncompleted building?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I hope rain will allow us to do it well. We are continue. We are with you.
It's not.
Go ahead.
Hello. Hello, sir.
Yeah, we can manage the sound.
Yeah, I collected the uncompleted building for school purpose the year 2008, and I was using it.
2008.
Yeah, 2008. And we started using it since April 2008, 2018.
Did you just said
Yeah,
18 or 8?
2018.
Okay, April.
Yeah. What really happened at the initial stage is when I collected the place, there's an agreement that some place will be provided for us at that stage, at that particular time, but which was not done. And that's the first agreement, that's the first misunderstanding that was being on ground at that time. But along the line, we tried to reset to it that after everything, we are going to make the provision for me. And after this thing was completed, they asked me to vacate from the building. And which initially I told him that the agreement we made then was is a school, and no school that will occupy a space that will be used for just a year before vacation. because before we can embark on such
How
place,
many years how many years contract do you have with him?
I talked to him then that at least we're going to use like 5 years.
5 years.
And yes, and a place was there that we I agree with him that he's going to make a provision for it, which he agreed then. But along the line, due to some little balances, he said that we will not be able to do it. Yeah, I'm not able to do it because of those balances. And I told it to him that maybe you should use the money to the little balance that remaining, that you should use it to develop the building. But when we start using it, and that is when the issue came in that I should vacate from that place. And we have a lot of challenge in that apartment because the apartment was meant for guys, boys using smoking and drinking in that completed building. And we face a lot of challenges that even every most like more than 2 times I was beat up by guys coming to that compound to to smoke and drink. But when he gave me a quick notice and I agreed to live there, because I too, before even bringing a quick notice, I've make a provision of to leave that premises because of the bad guys around the area. Now, at the time when we agreed, when we I promised to leave the place, that's when the Koro issue was able to come in. And I know the challenge we faced throughout last year, and I explained to him, and he also agreed with me that yes, you know that this is a challenge that is generally. But when it came last year, I undertaking that probably by God grace we're going to live there last year, December, when we resume back for NSAS. But the challenge of financial was very being a problem to us that I can able to meet up with my promise. And when he came and I explained also to him, and I told him that definitely by God grace we're not going to resume for this time we are. But something happened. I have a partner that we run the business together, and she was seriously sick second time. I wish she was not able to resume with us. During the other day, the woman passed away, and that is the
Oga,
challenge I was facing. Yeah,
Oga,
sir.
how much are you
Yes,
owing?
sir. I told him, hello, sir. I know I called him in order that let us, because it's 4 minute flats that is not compatible. See,
Sir, how much are you owing?
s- sir, sir, I'm just let me conclude, sir.
All right, go
Because
ahead.
I told him that in this sense, let me pay the outstanding and we continue using the whole building. But he said I will never collect. He's not collecting money for rent. The only thing that I should vacate from that place, and that is the reason that he did not collect money from me again, because I was able to try to settle him for the rent. But he said no. The landlord have said I should leave. They want to complete it for residents. And that is why I start looking for other places then. And this time around I make a possession of somebody to take over the school. And that is why when we resume this time, I told him that please, it's just a matter of just resume the students. And by God grace, we are leaving them this term. I should just give us a little grace of this term for the person that are going to make possession for the school to come in and do the needies, and we hand over all the property back to him. And that's just what we are on, sir.
Okay. However, I still want you to tell us how much you are owing.
I'm owing. Sir, he has told me not to pay. And that is why like 2 years we have not able to pay. Because he asked me not to pay any money, I should leave the environment. I should leave the house, the accommodation. He asked me not to pay again. That's why I could not pay
How
since
much were
last year.
you paying per year per annum?
I pay 120,000. I pay 120,000, sir.
Okay, you've been there since April 2018.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You paid 2018.
Yes, sir.
You paid 19.
19. 19.
1 year rent.
Sir?
That is 1 year rent.
Oga, did you pay 2019? Yes or no?
He asked me not to pay more, sir. I should not pay. I should leave.
You only
And that's
pay
when he started
once
giving me
then.
opportunities. Sir?
You only pay 2018 if that is the case.
Yes, sir.
Ah,
Not 290, 290 stroke 219.
abeg, barrister, turn the camera towards the landlord.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sir, how much is he owing you or how many years is he owing?
The first payment that he paid, even he did not completed it. He just out of 120 that we agreed, he paid 100,000 naira. So since then, he has not made any effort to pay up to now. That's almost 3 years.
Okay. Do you have any contract with him like where he stated 5 years contract?
There is nothing like contract. We don't have any tenancy agreement. We don't have anything
Oh,
the contract agreement.
it's all right. All right. Can you please turn it towards him? Uh, Barrister, look at the screen. I broke somebody there. When you look at it, you will know who to broke. Sir, how many pupils do you have in that school? If I may use the word students.
The student I have is 40 something, sir.
Less than
Presently.
50.
Less than 50 presently.
How many teachers?
I have like 7 teachers presently.
7. Like you are not too sure. It's okay.
Like 7
Do you
plus
pay?
a
Are
long
you
time.
owing them?
I'm not in any teacher.
You are not owing any teacher. The reason why you haven't paid, not because you don't have the money, is because they stop you from paying. Is that what you said?
Yeah, that is what
Okay.
yes, sir. It's not that
All
I have the
right.
money. I struggle to pay because I always go for loan and pay any
Not that
debts.
you have the money, you struggle to pay.
It's not that
Okay.
I always struggle to pay.
According to his complaint, he wants you quit and also pay the money you are owing. Am I
This is
communicating? Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you, sir. I'm hearing you, sir.
All right. We don't have much to say here. He need his property back. According to him, you said it was
Yes, sir. I need to
on a completed building. Now he want to complete it.
I'm not comfortable.
Yes, he
Yes,
want
sir.
to complete his building now. He don't want
Yes,
it like that the way it was as an uncompleted building. So
yes, sir.
we're going to ask you how long you want to stay before you quit. And according to him, he also wants you to pay the outstanding, no? How much is it? How much are you owing now? Even though we ask you not to pay.
3 years.
2 years plus 3 years.
3 years. That's
Like
3 years.
2 years now, I asked me not to pay.
That is
The ones that
240,000.
asked me not to pay,
I know.
like
Calm
3
down.
years.
Are you with me?
I'm with you, sir.
Okay. That is not the question I'm asking you again. Who is asking who not to pay? But let's assume he don't want to collect the money. At least you are owing 240. Hello?
I'm listening, sir.
No, you should respond. It's a question. You should
You said
respond.
I'm going to 240.
It's supposed to be 240. If a year is 120, it's 2 years, not 240, sir. Okay. Do you have the money to pay now?
I don't have the money because
Mm.
even the school in present day, the school is to when my partner have late, we are giving the school out to quit from that school to quit the school. That's what we are on to now, presently.
I was told you were giving quit notice to quit. How many months?
They gave me quick notice before the Corona time, and the time of Corona, we all know the crisis that was happened last year. That we teachers, we know what we are facing. The challenge of not able to come back to school throughout last year was able to affect
That is not
every
supposed to be
administration.
problem of this landlord. Now your problem is not supposed to be his problem.
It's part of our problem because to see the money at that year is part of the problem we really face. We really face it, and wish everyone knows that we really face such. That even outstanding from the school, we're not able to collect it
Oga,
until
when
now.
you are done, you listen to me. When are
I'm
you
listening.
leaving that place so that we can talk to him? Otherwise, we go to court and
I'm leaving,
get it
sir. I'm
fixed.
leaving, and this we are in 7 weeks now, and we just have 7 weeks to complete this term. That I'm going to begging for me to just allow me to settle within this term. Fairly by God grace, we are leaving by December, sir.
Okay. If we
I
give
can
you
take
the
an account
grace
for
to,
that
if we give you
to quit.
that grace, how much are you going to pay him out of that 240?
Sir, is I can't say for now because the challenge on ground now is more than even having the pay. Because if I have the money to secure on that place by now, I would have left that place before now.
I hope you understand it's not your property, it's not your father's
But just
property,
to
it's not
see,
your family property. You are not talking
I
as
know it's
if
not
you
my
are
property.
serious
If you ask
about
me
this.
to give, sir,
You are not taking this serious, sir.
I take it serious, sir. I always play to him when he comes. And now, if
You are paying seven teachers. You have uh, over 40 students. You are not owing any of your teachers, you said, but you want to stay there for free and make money there for free. This is serious.
what it, I
What
know,
do you
sir.
think? And with you?
I know, sir. I know, sir. Yeah, I know what keeps so long is to get accommodation for us to move down. That is with the challenge we are facing since last year when he asked me to leave.
But you
And
still, the man
luckily,
need his money now. If he's the one that stopped you not to pay before, now he wants you to pay.
that payment is what I cannot say guarantee, sir. That payment is what I cannot guarantee. But living there is
It's
guarantee,
okay.
sir.
No, it's all right.
Living there is
It's all right. It's all right. We will do it. We will do it according to law. He has given you the first 6 months. So we assist him to go to court and do the needful. Maybe a time will come, you will meet
he gave
them
me three
walking on
months
top of.
initially. He gave me 3 months and 11 days notice, sir. and everything is with me.
I understand that you are a young man that is trying to grow your future.
Yes, sir.
Do you think that is how this old man grow his property that you are living in, now calling it a completed building? You want to succeed in life, you want to make it in life. Your attitude towards this man now is not
No,
nice.
sir.
You are
What I'm
talking,
saying is that hello,
excuse
sir.
me, sir, hold on. You are talking as if it's part of the property that you inherited from your father. Eh, as for the payment, no, I don't really say. But as for when to quit December, I is the one that said I should not pay, and you were there waiting. He said don't pay, but you were staying there and progressing there. How you wanted to progress, sir. What are you paying out of that 240, and when are you quitting so that you can put it in writing? Let us talk about the next person.
So the first thing is how to move away from that compound, that premises. That's the first challenge I'm facing now with my students.
We are in
That is the
October
challenge I'm
ending.
facing.
October is almost ending. What you are asking for now is a month. Hello.
Hello, sir.
What you are asking for now is a month, 4 weeks for you to quit. Barrister, barrister,
Yes,
is it that you can't hear me?
I
If
can
he's
hear
not
you.
responding well, you should interpret it to him now.
He heard what you said.
The rain
But
disturbing.
if he's not responding, you should have asked him to respond. You can't keep me here.
See, the rain is raining. That's why I couldn't hear him. You should block this person.
Sir, when did you say you are leaving that place?
Please repeat the question again so that
Repeat
you
the
can.
question.
He said we should give
I'm
it
leaving by
December.
December, sir.
December what?
You should give me just. You should just give me to this November and December.
When in December, which
December before Christmas, we leave the place. And I'll call him before then. I'll leave it.
All right, let me talk to the Baba. All right,
yes, sir.
I can see the type of person you have as your tenant, but there are more things we can do to assist you. You will come back next week so that you can meet us in person. We will tell you the next step to take so that
Okay, sir.
the December is going to right now. The agreement or undertaking is going to right now. We are going to attach it and send it to court. And
Yes, sir.
if possible, if you have any useful properties there because it's owing you, the court will
Yes, sir.
decide what they will do before that December. Okay?
Yes, sir.
I don't think we may have any useful something there.
God bless.
Hmm. All right. There is this double favor. Uh, Please, Brock, favor. What about the other
I'm
tenant?
ready,
Is
sir.
it the same school issue?
No.
Barrister,
Yes,
you are not assisting me. Oh.
I was trying to block Facebook.
Okay, let him speak for himself. Man on suit, you can stand up from there. They will give you uh, something to. write your undertaking on or before. Failure to do so. Remember, we are going to attach it to whatever we'll be sending to court so that you won't make caricature of anybody this time. You want to progress in life, you want to make money, but the old man that suffered to build uncompleted building, you want him to suffer for his properties. Sometimes you people complain too much about spiritual problem. Business is not growing. How will business grow now? All right. Hello, Mr. Dupe.
No, Tope Fashanu.
Okay, Tope.
Fashanu.
Okay. All right. Are you also operating school in that same building?
No, I'm in a room. I'm living there for
A
the time
room.
there. Just a room there.
How many
Yeah.
months or years are you owing?
Ah, more than a year, sha.
How much?
3-5.
Sorry?
I said 3-5, 3-3-5. They collect a month.
Oh,
The
now
that
you go
time was
times now. Times it and tell me how much you are owing.
42,000. It's 42,000.
42,000.
Hello, sir. Do you hear me?
42. You are owing
Yeah. So the
42,000.
that time, yes.
Okay. Do you
Do
don't
you hear me,
hold on a
sir?
minute? Do you I hear you? Hold on. Do you want to stay there or you want to quit?
Uh, because that time I told you daddy say I want to pay money. Until I no fit collect the money again. Make a pack out come off. You understand? They really try for me. You understand? Because I no fit talk bad thing with them. You understand me, sir?
Go ahead.
Hello? They really try for me because I get problem.
Okay,
It's
wait. Let
myself
us
tell
know.
say
Oga,
his dad the
Oga
last week.
Tokwe,
Just now it's
Mr.
myself that
Tokwe,
I get problem. You know what? Hello, sir. Hello? Sir? Sir?
hold on. Let us not stress this man. It's an old man. You wish
I
to
know.
be
I know.
older than him or to be old as he is now. Hold on a minute. Tokwe, it's question I want to ask you. Don't make me or the man talk too much. Okay?
At
Listen now.
least,
You are still talking. I'm talking to you. How much are you owing? You say 42,000.
is it
Yeah.
for,
And when are you paying?
when are you paying?
And he told me say that pack out for money. Let me leave that place. Because I bet that he really tried for me.
He said the landlord said he should not pay, and he should pack out.
As the landlord na barrister, you are there, you are giving me much work. Una go school, una no go do work. Me when you no go school, na me go come help una do and na me go still pay una. I dey call you barrister now, people will think that maybe
This
na
is your
just
show.
name. You are a barrister,
Chairman, this is your show.
that is your
Chairman,
do
this
I
is
have
your
show?
show.
Don't
This is
even say that thing. What is show? Are you
no,
there to count
you are
ceiling?
the
Hey, please
one
stop
that
that. It's okay. Don't go there. Don't stress me. Now my show, they not go answer, you not go ask them. Now my show, you not go ask question for there. E be like say the barrister na guy name. People will think say na guy name sef. They say na my show. What do you mean by na my show? Uh, Baba, you want make he comot or you want make he stay?
Make it come out. The reason,
You want make he
the
still
reason,
pay
the
that
reason
one
why
when he never fit pay before?
he has to pay on the condition. The condition is this. I call him as a son that if you come back here for the time, I will not even bother to take that money from you. So he now promised me by May, I mean May this year that he's leaving. So when May, I call him, that's give him July. After July, you know come out. Till now, The last time I called him, he said his father died. And I said, well, there's nothing I can do than to collect that money. And he's still going to move back out. Even I was even told that in that house, he doesn't normally pay the letter bill, which the landlord is shield. They have come in several times, but never fix his other tenant. So these are the nuisance that have been facing, sir. And that was it I said, gradually it will move out.
The question is that he has agreed to move out, Baba. Do you
Yes,
still
sir.
want him to pay that 42,000? That is my question.
Or that if you can move out ending of this month, I will know if that because he have been he said have been dribbling me, give me the today, give me tomorrow, you will not you will not act on it. If you can move out on ending of this month, I will even bother to leave that money for that. Because he have promise of leaving August, September, before his daddy died around in September ending. So when you say his father don't die there, that one doesn't concern me now. It doesn't disturb our agreement. I want to agree upon that I be giving you time. I give you September again, say your daddy died.
Okay.
So
Don't stress yourself, sir. Hold a
what is that?
minute. Oga, when you will come up for that house?
I said, make it give me 2 months now.
Okay.
Pack
Baba,
out. Two
give
months. I
am
guess
two months,
what I
make
need
they
to
pack
show,
comot so that
show
you
what
get.
everybody I spoke to now.
Sir,
So I beg you.
You say what?
Sir,
Na him dey
okay.
talk before. I say make we give
Hello, sir.
am 2 months. 2 months. December.
Hmm. That's no problem, sir. I will do that, sir.
Okay.
I
Barrister,
will do that.
Yes, sir.
abeg draft. If they cannot write the way you want it, you have to help them, assist them in drafting it. Not the other one. The other one can do better. The way I'm seeing it. So maybe if you can assist this man on or before December ending. So if 1st of January meets them there, so they should write the consequences.
So
Okay?
he will not pay for the December.
Let me leave.
Okay.
No, no, if you not pay, make you go fine as na person never see money pay for the 42,000. If you can't say may he pay, you know, quick come out on time. But if you not come out that December ending, you go pay all the money.
Exactly.
Mm.
All right. Let me get.
All right.
Thank you for your assistance, sir.
Uh,
Sir,
uh, I'm with you, sir.
I'm still on the camera, sir.
No problem. We
I'm
are
thanking
done.
you.
Okay, thank
Okay,
you,
sir.
sir. We are done. First
Yes,
week
sir.
of January, come and tell us whether they are still there or not. Even though they are not there, come and report to us so that we can close the case file.
Okay, sir.
All
Okay, sir.
right, thank you.
Very, very,
Bye.
very.
Okay, barrister, you can drop.
All right.
If there is any other case today, please adjourn it. I need to rest. I just landed not quite long. I'm not supposed to even do anything this week. So if there's any other case, just adjourn it and let us know their dates.
All right.
Okay.